Welcome to Good Mythical More.
Check your voicemail. We have a voicemail. Let's check it.
Cheese fries.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Yeah, he's not wrong. Let me tell you right now.
Especially after all those salads. I
Okay.
need me some cheese fries.
So in a second, we are going to rank fast food apples because everybody wants to know who's got the best.
Yeah.
But we do want to talk a little bit about what we talked about at the top of the show, the Mythical Society.
Yeah, here's to you joining up, be an inaugural member.
Be a member.
Get yourself this Mythical Society stein. You can drink out of it. You can keep pens and pencils in it too. I find a stein is great for pens and pencils.
Yeah, it's better for pencils than it is for beverages. So, you know, one of the reasons we're excited about this, and it's something we've been talking about doing for a very long, like years, we've talked about creating something like this. And finally, we kind of had the resources to pull it together to make it happen. And, you know, there are a lot of you out there who watch everything that we do. You come to the shows, you buy the merch, you do all these things to kind of express your mythicality. But we're like, well, what if we could do something that gives you another way, a further way to express your mythicality? And that's what the Mythical Society is. We're like, let's create some cool stuff that's not for everybody. You know, a lot of the things that we're doing, it's not something that we can just do for everybody, but let's do it for a smaller group that is just wants to be as mythical as they can possibly be. And so that's what the Mythical Society is.
Right. It's creating experiences and physical goods that before this point never existed. So this, I mean, it's not, you know, there are other types of tiered pledge money on a monthly basis.
Having trouble today, Link.
Yeah, it's like salad just doesn't engage the brain with me. There's lots of tiered subscription services, so to speak, that people can do, and it's, well, you might be getting things that you're already getting. And we want to be clear that the Mythical Society and the three tiers that we have, they're all new things that we're creating just for the society.
Yeah, and maybe another way to say that is a lot of people, you know, have a model where you kind of support them, and it is these monthly gifts that allow them to do what they do. And we didn't want to do that because, you know, with what we're doing with our shows and our podcast, it's all ad supported, it's all free, and it's been that way for a really long time, and it's going to continue to be that way. So if we were going to do something, it wasn't so, hey, do this and give on a monthly basis to enable us to make, well, no, we don't need that. We're going to continue to make videos. But if we can do new things, create new experiences and new products for people who want to kind of go that extra mile, we wanted to create that opportunity for those of you who are interested in it.
Yeah.
Again, not for everybody, it's for those who are super interested in it.
Go to mythicalsociety.com, check it out. There's more information over there, and it should be very clear on all the details of what we're offering.
Yes. Okay, let's rank some apples.
Really cool logo too. It's like, it's a double Ouroboros. That's what they call that.
It's a snake eating itself. A snake eating another snake. Two snakes eating each other. Let's start with Wendy's apples.
Well, they're not necessarily snakes. They're mythical creatures.
Have some Wendy's apples. It's a mix of Granny Smith and Red. I don't know if it's Red Delicious. It might be Honey Crisp. Skin on.
Yeah, I like the skin on. I think.
That's what all the fiber is. Those are good apples.
How you like them apples?
Yeah.
They're good? I don't have anything to compare it to yet, but let's compare it to the McDonald's apples.
This is the same apple they put in the salad. Efficiency.
Bingo. Now, these McDonald's apples, they've taken the skin off. They've done some mechanical carving to these things.
They also have added.
I don't think Ronald is back there.
They've added some stuff to these too. Calcium sorbate, which is a blend of calcium and vitamin C to maintain freshness and color. So
Put one in your mouth, but don't bite it. Just taste it. That's not a good experience.
no, it's not meant to be sucked on. It's meant to be eaten.
But if you just suck on one of these, it's a neutral experience. This is,
I typically don't suck on my apples.
I'm just saying, you can tell they put stuff on it. They're nowhere near as good
it's
as
not
these
bad,
Wendy's
but
apples.
it's not as good as the more natural approach. It's a little bit easier to eat.
What do we have here from Jack in the Box? Oh, Jack in the Box sneaks in some
Chiquita.
sugar. You got some caramel dip with your,
Is Jack in the Box gonna win the apple battle too?
look at
Is that what's about to happen?
Now, I mean, this stuff isn't good for you. Looks like Thai peanut sauce.
It's caramel.
And then these are all red apples, skin on. I'm gonna taste it without the caramel sauce.
Is there anything on these?
Tastes no different than the Wendy's apples, I don't think.
The apples also have calcium ascorbate. So the same thing they put on the McDonald's. They may do it on the Wendy's, I don't know, but it comes in a different thing, so you don't know.
I just think that this makes it not as healthy for you. I mean,
It's also not that good.
yeah, it's really not.
So we're saying Wendy's still the front runner,
Yeah, better than
and we're moving McDonald's to the bottom. Or are you moving McDonald's? McDonald's to the bottom.
McDonald's to the bottom. And then we've got some. Oh, look at this. Burger King just say, you know what?
Just give them Mott's.
Just give them a cup. Cup of applesauce.
It doesn't even say it's for Burger King. Well, neither did the Jack in the Box.
Now, this takes me back to my middle school lunches, because what I would do is I would not use a spoon. I would not pack a spoon because I didn't want to throw away a spoon or launder a spoon. I would just sit here, and this stuff is drinkable, you know? So I would just sit there at lunch with all my friends who loved me dearly, and I would just drink my applesauce.
So, at what point in your life did you learn to develop habits that picking the most annoying way to do things? Like
Apparently before middle school.
It's an interesting thing that you gravitate towards. It's like, I'm going to find the most annoying way for the people around me to enjoy this thing, and that's the way I'm going to enjoy it.
Here's
And that's pretty consistent across the board.
But I'm very well intentioned because I don't want to create landfill waste or with a spoon.
But that can't be the reason.
Well, I didn't have a spoon. And here's the other reason. Here is the kicker. You get every little bit, because once you get it down to like here, and you slurp that out, I can get every last bit of this out.
I can do that with a spoon.
You can't do that with a spoon.
well.
You do it with a spoon. You can't.
I can do it with a spoon, and I can do it in a much, like,
how
I
you do it.
can
It's not-
continue to have a conversation with you, and look at what I'm doing. No one else wants to eat with you, man. That's why I was the only one who ate with you.
Every last bit. Got it. Just stick your tongue down in there like an aardvark. Get it all. None left for anyone. Matter of fact, I'll try to eat this too, so it won't go in the landfill. No, but that's how I would do it every day at lunch. And I did have, I had one friend.
Yeah, you guys see what I've been through for 35 years.
No, but
I
listen,
deserve a pin. I got one. I finally got one.
you can't get all of the sauce out with that spoon.
I can get enough.
You can't get it all. Look, look at that. That is clean as a whistle.
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to use it for something else. I'm not trying to pack peanuts in it later. I'm just trying to throw it away.
That's a good idea. I could pack peanuts in this later.
But where does it rank? Where does the applesauce rank on the
Number
apple
one.
spectrum?
Number one.
Not a chance.
I love it. I love things that I don't have to chew. That's for you, man. You get annoyed when I chew too.
I'm putting it.
The one time I don't chew, you're still annoyed.
Bingo.
Move at the speed of conversation with us. Subscribe to Ear Biscuits wherever you listen to podcasts.